Hello everyone and welcome back to Death Stranding 2. Last time around, if you remember, we had just headed into this canyon area where it's a kind of this weird tropical climate. Very odd that it's tropical in the canyon like this, right? So, our next objective, I think he said was to go through it, but wait a minute, did I take the mission? What is this? Rendezvous with your comrade. Extend the Carl network to the Northern Environmental Observatory. Rendezvous with your comrade. When did we get this? I don't remember getting that mission. Didn't the guy say that the next mission was to go through the canyon and to go further north? So then what the hell is this? Well, I'm confused now. I guess we're just gonna follow the waypoint. All right. Now here's the thing. If we take a look, it looks like I gotta climb. Like, I don't know if I'd be able to get my vehicle up there. I could try, but maybe not, but maybe so. There is a climbing anchor, but maybe I can. I don't know. All right, let's see if we can get the vehicle up there. If not, then I guess I'll go on foot. What's the lore for the dude to be able to carry so much weight and look so ridiculous? Basically, he has all this shit on. Look, he actually has robot legs. He also has anti-gravity things attached to his backpack. So he's got a whole bunch of stuff going on him that allows him to carry that level of stuff. Now, it looks like I could drive up there.
Might there be somewhere we can cross more easily?
Yeah, right here. Talking about doll man. There's somewhere we could cross more easily. Yeah, right there. I'll drive over it. You know what I could do? I could build a bridge over there too, probably. Because then people would like it if I had a bridge there, and they probably like thumbs up my bridge. So maybe I'll build a bridge there when we go back. Oh, must be a cutscene. What's about to happen? Something's about to go down. What the hell?
Nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling.
Yes, for the record, this song gets claimed on YouTube, so I make no money off this video. Isn't that nice?
I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. But there's one thing I know. The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me.
Did we already have the dance party last stream?
Raindrops falling on my head. But that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying is not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining. Because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me.
You think I spooked her?
I really couldn't say. I certainly haven't ever seen her dance like that before.
It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me.
Go on, Sam. Follow her into that facility.
Okay, then. So she apparently has the ability to undo the decay of this timefall ring. Snoopy did a $5 super chat. Says, here's a little bit of support since now your video is going to get claimed on YouTube. Thank you, Snoopy. It will. That song already got claimed in the intro, so it's definitely going to get claimed here. Can't be held. Thank you, Snoopy. A greenhouse. Underground greenhouse. Cryptobites, or whatever they're called. I think they're cryptobites. She saved a whole bunch of birds. Brings them inside. She's insane.
Thanks for coming, Sam.
Her name is
I'm sorry
Rainy.
about just now. I didn't know who you were at first.
You're the picture of health, Rainy.
You too, little man.
You had some kind of a trick for dealing with time fall.
Rainy, it's been too long.
Fragile.
Can't wait to see you again.
What are we waiting for, Sam? Let's head to the DHV Magellan.
So she's coming with us. Episode 4, Raindrops. Okay. Oh, that's right. It had given us the trophy that we finished episode 3 last time, and I was like, it didn't say we did. Rainy. I can't wait to eat gassy, bloated,
Hi.
and constipated. They're coming up later. Like the name of one of the 7
Nice to
dwarves.
meet you old-fashioned way. Catagrams are great, but nothing beats a hug. Well, I'm
Where's
sure
my
you
hug?
know,
Come on, this is bullshit.
This is Rainy. She's a good friend of the cause.
It really is a pleasure to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet you too.
Glad to see you in good health.
And it's so good to see you all again.
Wow. Well, that was exciting. No cutscene? No cutscene. He hasn't had a cutscene in his sleep in a while now. I don't think we need to do anything here, right?
Charlie here. You may now undertake your next assignment. You can find the relevant main order by accessing the delivery terminal in Rainbow Valley.
So I was just thinking, as a doll, Doll Man doesn't need to sleep ever, right? Like he never sleeps.
No need to rush while getting ready. In your own time, Sam. I was glad to see Rainy in such high spirits. She's grown so bright and energetic, almost unrecognizable from our first meeting. A pity that her child shows no similar signs of development.
Wait, what? So she's been pregnant like endlessly and she's not advancing in her pregnancy? Is that what he's saying? Well, that's weird.
Rainy used to be much more quiet and withdrawn. She seemed averse to spending time with people. Dolls, too. It was singing and dancing that got her to open up. I'm something of a performer myself, though I've never showed anyone.
We just saw the whole number. What are you talking about? It was amazing.
The Rainbow Valley greenhouses are the product of our researchers' hard work. And thanks to you and me, those invaluable structures will endure for a good while yet.
We need to Ghost says you need an elf on the shelf like him for Christmas. Yeah, everyone, we want a doll man in the background of my streams, right? Just sitting there, and he talks every once in a while. Ugh, creepy stuff. He watches you sleep all night. Use the toilet and shower, you better. You better.
Hi, Sam.
Now you're seeing the crew members in the hallway. How do you think Norman Reedus feels about everyone seeing him a million times in the shower in this game? Okay, go to the surface. Crazy, this is the only part of the game that has like this kind of foliage, right? Like nothing has looked like this yet in the whole game. Oh good, they brought my vehicle. Good for them. I'm gonna say, that would suck if it disappeared. Okay. So, still no, wait a minute. Still no orders? What am I supposed to do then?
Can anybody hear me?
You want me to go back to Rainbow Valley? Okay. We gotta go drive back over there. The game's gonna be a lot easier with this vehicle, I feel. Which makes me feel like you're not gonna have it forever, like they're tricking you, and they're gonna take it away because, man, it looks like it's gonna be easier with this. Okay.
Sam, your next order requires you to recover an escaped kangaroo.
What?
The subject of an important experiment.
I have to do what?
Seems the bushland area it hopped off to is one where the chiral density is extremely high, meaning you'll need to get it back to the animal shelter ASAP to ensure its safety. This is a ticking clock situation, Sam. I'll brief you on the details while you review your map. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal when you're ready to get underway.
Okay, take on orders. Deliver the test subject kangaroo to the animal shelter. They're for real. So we gotta go there and then go to the animal shelter. So the kangaroo will be in the next area, and the area after that apparently is the shelter. Okay.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first order involving the capture and preservation of animals, allow me to provide additional information. The kangaroo you're looking for is somewhere in this area. Once you've arrived, use your Odra deck to begin searching for the creature. You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique.
I don't have that.
Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container.
Oh my, what?
However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you. All right, time to proceed with route planning and final preparations.
Great.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Okay. So, do I have to fabricate a cage? I don't have one, right? There is none, though. I don't know what they mean. How do I deploy something to catch it? I don't even know. How do you do? What are they even talking about? I've never used that before in the game, what he's talking about. And I can't make it. So how do I carry this thing? I have no idea. Well, I guess they're hopefully explaining when I get over there, because they're not explaining anything right now. I have 2 lightweight assault rifles. I should put this away. Yeah, because I already have 2 lightweight assault rifles. I don't need that one. Okay. All right, well. I have received... Hold on. A generous $20 tip from Haseo this morning. Thank you to Haseo. Let's play an animation for you, and let's shout out your contribution. See what he has to say. We're now up to $62 of support in climbing. Thank you, guys. He says, I'll watch these when they go live later. Don't forget to check out how your stats on the pause menu for Sam. If you level them up, they help you out later on. Try building parts of roads. It makes traveling easier. I wonder if you could actually make a road through here where we are right now. Because the terrain is so messed up. I don't know if it would allow you to build roads here or not, right? I don't know. I think what I should do... I'm going to fabricate a PCC. Two PCCs. And I'm going to build a charging station right here so people who have their vehicles can charge their vehicles because there's no charging station here. So it would be great to be able to do that. Okay. It says I only have 30 minutes though, right? Yeah. Let me see if I can do this quickly. Can I build a, Oops, I'm hitting the wrong one. I went right. There we go. Here we go. PCC. Watchtower. No, I don't want a watchtower. Post box. A generator. Outside permitted construction area, but I'm on the chiral network. And someone put a timefall shelter here. Here we go.
Done and dusted.
There we go. So now everyone will be able to charge here. Hopefully this will show up in other people's playthroughs. Why is there lyrics right now? There's lyrics out of nowhere. Alright, there we go. We're off.
What in the world?
Oh, look, meteor shower. What is going on here?
We have a situation, Sam. I'm tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
Right. Got a little cargo on the shelf in the back.
Okay. What's up, Trongates Legacy? How you doing? Yeah, Super Chicks was really expensive. The only thing that wasn't expensive, I would say, was the shake. Everything else seemed very expensive. The sandwich is way overpriced. The one sandwich was outstanding and the one sucked, so it's like... It's hard to judge a place like that when it seems like some of their products are so inferior to others. Alright, so where are we going? Let's see. Oh, wrong button. This way? This way. Okay. Okay.
Very impressive work, Sam.
Yeah, there's the brush fire they were talking about. Whoa! What is going on here? Drive around it. Don't take damage. Oh my god! Whoa! What is happening? This is crazy. See if I can get some of these items along the way. Jump, you stupid thing. There we go. Make sure I don't get burned. This one. Okay.
Sam, don't tell me you've forgotten about the kangaroo. We have to hurry back and find it.
I passed it? Oh shit, I passed it. I was going to get the items. I was literally going to get the items, but the kangaroo's over here. Okay. We'll get the kangaroo first. I didn't update the schedule. Oh, I didn't? Oops. Oh, man. My coaster's all dirty now. Having problems here today. All right, hold on. I got to do a bunch of stuff, apparently. I didn't update the schedule at all last night. You're right, I didn't. Do this quickly. Update. Schedule. And save. Okay, schedule should be updated both on YouTube and Kick right now. Apologies if it takes a couple seconds or minutes, because sometimes the Kick bot drags its feet a little bit.
Hey, Sam, over there. I see the kangaroo. Get close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport.
Poor thing's hurt. How do I do inventory management when I'm on the vehicle? Cargo management, here we go. So... Why can't I change? What? Do I have to do it when I'm on the... Oh, I have to be behind it, don't I? There we go. Okay. Maybe now I can carry him.
All right,
there we are.
Time to make our getaway.
Good lord. Look at that. Surrounded by flames. Try to grab as many of these as I can while we're out here.
There's a dangerous location on your map, Sam. We could get trapped here by the bushfire. Let's keep moving to ensure that doesn't happen.
Dang.
Look out, Sam! Fire! We need to get away from here as quickly as possible.
Okay. Shit! Shit! Which one is damaged? How do you tell which one is damaged, actually? I have no idea. 30%? I guess it's this one. It says 30. One of them said 30%. Honestly, it doesn't look like that big of a deal, though. Okay, there we go. Now he's not on my back anymore. Cool. Now they're all in the vehicle. I assume it's going to be way easier to get down than it was to get up. Yep. Go. Over there. Imagine doing this without the vehicle. Holy shit. Forget it. You absolutely needed the vehicle to do this part. Go. DSP is the GO did a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, DSP is the GO. Appreciate that. We're now up to $67 of support today. Thank you to everyone who's chilling and supporting the stream today as we continue on with Death Stranding 2 and a crazy fire in the bush mission. I wonder how often are there bushfires and stuff like this in the real Australia? Obviously, you don't have chiral creatures coming out of the sky, but I wonder if they have bushfires all the time because it's so hot over there. Too bad we don't have Mark McCauley on stream today. He lives in Australia and tells us about it all the time. All right. This way. Okay, we're going the right way. We got quite a lot of optional stuff, so that's good. poisons. Might as well pick those up too. Seriously, picking up stuff is so easy now because we got this vehicle. It's great. It's coughing. Smoke inhalation. Oh, really? They gave you the tar gun just for this segment, so if we didn't use this vehicle, we'd have to use the tar gun to put out all the smoke. Well, the thing is, it's not even needed. Like, there's no point to using it if you have the vehicle. You just drive right through it. Well, that's kind of silly. All right, well, we got a ton of stuff. Good stuff here. Good thing we had the vehicle. Anything else? I guess we got everything.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
We made it.
Visit the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
So first thing first, we're just going to deliver the kangaroo, right? Then we'll slowly deliver all the other items to level up, but let's do the kangaroo first, by itself. I still use the E-Tank mug to this day. It was a gift from a fan over a decade ago. My favorite mug of all time. I love it.
All about you from your friends at Drawbridge. Go ahead and connect us to the Cairo
Lauren.
network.
Chiral network. Cool. Looks like we're heading east from here. Animal shelter staff. Although there is a mine to the west. I don't think we did yet, so I don't know. Maybe we'll end up going there too. New weapon, a decoy hologrenade. A grenade that will produce a decoy hologram to draw enemy attention. Must be activated manually once thrown. The hologram produced will depend on what the nearby enemy is doing, and it can be stored in a grenade pouch. This, I would think, would be excellent, both for BTs and for bandits, or what do they call them here? I forget what they call them in this game. Brigands? Because, of course, avoiding conflict in this game is better, usually, than fighting. So that probably is going to be really useful. She's gonna bring the rain? She is. She's like Storm. She's an X-Man.
Thank you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
Tell me though, who is she exactly?
It's been about 6 months now, since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Whenever I stepped outside, the timefall came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop.
Huh.
And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave.
Damn, that's harsh.
The witch who brought the timefall. A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters.
Filthy mutant. Kill the mutie!
So I struck out on my own. I was alone for so long.
She's one of those elusive Asian Australians. Yes.
In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother. Hey there. You're safe. But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in. I'm sorry.
We need to leave right now.
Please.
God, get out of here!
No one wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared. Until that day. I'm so sorry.
I guess she's not affected by the time fall. She's immune to it.
You're Rainy, aren't you?
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
You're a pharmacon. Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me?
Order the pay rates. I have to be competitive.
I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me. Really?
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet.
Oh, that's how she healed?
I'm here for
She
you.
healed Fragile. She reversed the timefall damage to her whole body. Ah.
I'll be your umbrella. And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign. Come on. Who wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold? Come on.
switching happening right now. So her reign does the opposite. Her reign is the opposite of Timefall. But all the people persecuted her thinking it was real Timefall when it's not. Okay.
Thank you. That was quite the display. Drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've done for us. The animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine.
What is this accent?
It's a wonderful relief.
It's not Australian.
Anyway, I'll check your orders now.
Is she Irish? A? Only an A?
To be good and healthy.
What?
Nothing to worry about.
Only an A. That's baloney. Absolute baloney. I should have gotten an S+++. Music data, the story of Rainy. And music data, Amakara Ijagide.
I hope you'll continue
Excuse
to
me.
work with us.
1.5 stars for that.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Legend of Legends times 4. Bridge link went up, I guess? Yeah. 98. I probably level up if I gained in all the other stuff.
Rescued seems to be all right, thank goodness. Oh, she's so very special to us, and we're relieved to have her back in one piece. Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can visit anytime you like. By the way, we've uploaded our decoy hologrenade data to the network. You can trigger it remotely once thrown, creating a distraction that'll lure enemies away. It might just save your life if you run afoul of any troublemakers.
What's so special about the kangaroo? It's a good question. Why? What's like the most important thing here? Oh, she's Scottish? There you go. She's a Scot. Okay.
Well, we first found her in an area with high concentrations of chiralium. How wild animals are affected by prolonged exposure is something we still don't understand completely. But it's thought this may be a key factor in how chiral creatures come into existence. So, you can see why our wee girl would be an invaluable research subject.
Alright. We're gonna give
Cheers,
all the other
Sam.
stuff now.
Really helped us out. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the Death Stranding. And once they're gone, there's no getting them back. Between the bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt, it's been pretty bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies will be resolved once and for all when Australia is fully linked up. So I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking of which, how would you feel about assisting us with our preservation efforts?
No, I refuse.
It'd be a simple matter of capturing any wild animals you see out on their own and bringing them to us. Even a few would make a real difference. Give it some thought, eh?
Well done, Sam. Return to the DHV Magellan and report to the bridge. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainy and her talents.
No. I refuse. I want to hear it.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, let's deliver everything else one by one. Look how they just keep trying to get you to do it all at once, which cheats you.
Hi there. Thanks for coming. Just bringing up the order information.
What's this crap? We don't want it.
Where'd you find this?
I am standing with the holograms. Gatsukaju says it looks like I'm standing with them. I am. I'm actually there with them right now. These Scots. Ooh.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks for all that.
I'm part of the
Take
Scottish
care, man.
network.
Thanks for coming to visit us. Reviewing the order details.
What, do they alternate who checks the order?
I still struggle to believe you've done
I
so
accidentally
much
did
for
2 at
us.
once. What the hell? I didn't mean
How
to do
did you
that.
do it?
Did I level up? Did I level up? Yes. Cool.
We have some data that we think you might like.
Weapon stealth hollow grenade. But you already gave me this. Wait, oh wait. It produces a hologram of an object to hide behind or inside of. So I have one that's a distraction and one that creates cover, basically. That you can hide in. Okay. Interesting.
We're upping the amount of materials you can take.
Porter grade has increased. Carrier handling boost. Boost the floating carrier's maneuverability when ridden.
This data we've shared with you is the schematic for a hollow grenade you can use to conceal your presence. Just toss it somewhere you want to hide, then activate it to
What's up, Retro
generate a
Danny?
hologram that'll fool just about anyone. You can shelter behind, or even inside this hologram if you like. Of course, it won't work if the enemy sees you while you're attempting to hide, but if you use these grenades wisely, you can remain undetected for ages. If you like the sound of that, enjoy.
Retro Danny with a haiku with us today. It's a rainy haiku, he says. So we got immune to timefall, prosecuted, oh, excuse me, should be persecuted. So immune to timefall, persecuted by humans, hated and hunted. Thank you for the haiku, Retro Danny. Very nice. I see what's happening. When you click on it, it reselects it.
Glad that you could make it. Checking the order information now.
It's shit.
Is this cargo what I think it is? Wow.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
You stay safe.
We may, with these two more, we may level up. I'm not sure, though. Antibiotics.
Thanks for coming. I can't believe you found this. We'd all but given up hope.
Nah, we're not gonna level up. Dang it. Close, though.
Back.
Last one.
Order completed. Well done. Thanks as always for... What a pleasant surprise this is. I can't wait to tell everyone.
Oh, darn it. Look how close I was. Oh, well. We hit 100. Porter grade of 100. What the hell? Why is he doing a flying kick? Look at that. Oh. Look at his crazy flying ninja kick. What the heck is that?
We'll see you around.
All right. Do they have any other missions or no? I think we just have to go back, right? Yeah, there's no other missions. All right.
We appreciate it.
We got more porters right there. That's cool. Did anyone build anything around here? If not, I might put another vehicle charge station. Someone put a timefall shelter. But I don't see a vehicle charge station. I think I'll build another one. To help out other players. Generator is what it's called. I'm just outside the permitted construction area. Where is the permitted construction area? You'd think it would be over here.
Hydration recommended.
Since he was able to do that there.
Very impressive work.
Here.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care.
Here we go. Cool.
Looking good.
Oh yeah? I'm being told by Nuez, if you find any other animals, probably capture them and then entrust them to another porter. And then next time you get to this area, you can check and they'll be traded in. Okay. There's a fluffy animal plushie over there? What the heck? Maybe we should go grab that because we're so close to leveling up. Alright, time for yet another cutscene, guys. A lot of cutscenes today, very cutscene heavy.
When she's outside, Rainie's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5 meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall. Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state. In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm. Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now.
Oh boy, that's not a good sign. What's
If things
going
were
on?
Normal, that is.
Yeah.
But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
She has still baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere.
Huh.
Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
So no one can give birth.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death.
Huh.
And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak, and that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane. Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
What's up, Battle Duck? How you doing, man? A lot of cutscenes. Hopefully there's some gameplay now. Got a lot of cutscenes today.
Sam, it's Charlie. You'll be happy to hear that a request has come in which will take you to your next destination. Unfortunately, no nearby facilities have the capacity to prepare the cargo. So it's going to be a long-distance delivery from West Fort Knott instead. Moreover, this request requires you to transport a large quantity of cargo. Careful consideration will need to be given to your route and your means of traversing it. You'll also need to think about what equipment you might need. Only then should you commit to a plan of action. Access the delivery terminal at West Fort Knott to pick up this main order.
Now wait, we can fast travel there now, right?
Magellan can take you there, if need be.
I just said that.
Just open your ring terminal and select chart course to request transport.
Okay. That's what we'll do, obviously. So before we do anything else, let's go shower again. What's up, King Michael? Good to see you today. Alright, I've seen enough of his butt. Let's go. Had enough.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
looking clean as a whistle. I was looking into the conditions that led to the bushfire we escaped. It seemed to have been caused by a phenomenon known as chiral cinders. Unlike other items washed up by the currents, cinders violently erupt from the tar and soar through the sky before crashing to the ground. This phenomenon has been observed across the continent and has led to an increase in bushfires. It's one more potential threat to keep an eye out for.
Okay.
Ever wanted to learn more about the various creatures housed at the animal shelter, Sam?
No.
Well, there's a speaker outside
No.
the facility that they use to broadcast updates.
I don't care.
Might be good to check in on some of the animals we've taken there once in a while.
No.
I'm so glad that we were able to save that kangaroo's life. It's easy to forget that humans aren't the only creatures affected by the Death Stranding. Protecting our remaining wildlife isn't just the right thing to do. It can also help us to better understand how the environment has changed.
Yeah, but isn't that kangaroo was literally the only other piece of wildlife we've seen, isn't it? There's been no other wildlife. There's been chiral creatures, but I don't recall there being other wildlife. Huh.
Rainey was a vision to behold. To put out that fire so effortlessly. Her powers are incredible, don't you think? The kangaroo you rescued is currently being cared for and studied at the animal shelter. You know, if you ever want to stop by and see how it's doing...
No.
I wouldn't object.
No.
Are you curious how I maintain my youthful appearance?
No.
It's because Rainey lets me shower in her core fall from time to time.
Too much information. All right. So, how do we do this? We need to go to the surface, open the menu. Or can we open the menu from here? I think we can open the menu from here. Chart course.
Please select a destination.
We go back to Fort Knott. So what they're going to make us do is go from Fort Knott with a ton of cargo, drive through Rainbow Valley, probably drive past here and keep going to a new destination. Now, the good news is I've already put 2 charging stations down, so technically I should be able to easily recharge the vehicle with no problems. I think we'll be good. Okay, here we go. Wait, I just realized something. The first time we were in this vehicle, everyone was weird coloring. Now we're all normal and they never went back. Why did we never go back to the weird coloring? I wonder why. Yeah, I think I'm about a third of the way into the game at this point. People are asking, like, how long is the game? I think we're probably about a third in. Would be my guess. Where the heck is this? Whoa. Some wild stuff going on there.
That seemed like a child.
Okay, please tell me my vehicle is here. Oh, come on. You left my vehicle? Did they seriously leave my vehicle and now I have to make a new one? You're kidding me. They did, didn't they? They left my vehicle. She said there's someone in my house. I think she's saying that there's BTs at her house now.
Good morning to you.
Put a ladder there. What's the point of that? Okay. There we go. So we got to take this with us, so that way it'll go over where we were, and we can, you know, take it with us. I don't have to make another one. Okay. At least there's like no loading on PS5 Pro, so I don't have to wait. You know, that was only literally wasted 60 seconds. Not a big deal. You know, keep in mind, back in the day, you make a mistake like that, you're waiting like 10 minutes. Like, oh no. Oh, imagine if there's like Metal Gear Solid 4 on PS3. You have to do that. You could literally like do your entire yard work while you're waiting for it to load the next scene. Okay. By the way, it repaired my vehicle for me, which is cool. It auto-repaired it. Okay. I turned around by accident. Oops. Okay, deliver and report. What do we got? Ooh. Oh, we have this. I didn't even realize I had this. Okay, sure. We must have found this while we were out at the shelter.
Thanks so much for stopping by. Give me a moment while I check the orders. Found some of our missing stuff, did you? I thought...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Okay.
Thank you for your help.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Well done.
All right. The new order. So here it is. Here's standard orders. Just random shit. Look, go back to, like, the beginning. Oh, my God. Look. Go back to the beginning and do a cargo. And this is for the musician. This one is for... Oh, this is random. They want you to go to the mines and then go to the east to the shelter. Nah, let's just do the regular one. Here it is. So yeah, exactly. We're going through the canyon. And then once we're out the other side, then we're going to head further east. The Northern Environmental Observatory. That's the next story area, it looks like.
Sam, it's Charlie.
Yeah.
I'm pleased to inform you that you can now use the map on your ring terminal to check the weather forecast. We utilize information provided by Rainey, as well as local historical data to make predictions. Take them into consideration when plotting your routes.
Okay. Here we are. So, start the route. Obviously, first thing we're going to do, we're going to go through Rainbow Valley. So we'll go there. And then we're going to go up through the valley. Apparently there's a tar cannon in place. To the animal shelter. And then the final destination is going to be here. Now, looks like we've got some brigands, armed hostiles along the way. So what I might have to do is either try to go on the outside around them, or I might have to take them out. I guess we'll have to determine once we get there what we want to do. But let's save this as our final destination. There you go. Okay. Holy crap, that's a lot. Obviously put that into the off-roader. I mean, how on earth would we fit all that onto our back? There's no way. So, okay. Now, fabricate equipment, I guess we could make some grenades. Those are the new items, correct? Let's make a couple. Let's make a decoy and a stealth, maybe. Couple of each. Do decoys. And do 2 stealths, just so we have them. Jeez. Giant cases for a single grenade. That's so nuts. All right. And do we want to do anything? We got 75 points. Do we want to use it for anything? Let's see. What's this? Dramatically improve the floating carrier maneuverability when you're riding it. So basically turn it into like a surfboard or floating skateboard. Let's see. Increase the number of objects the other worlds can be shared within the chiral network. Extended like window. Swift wheel postbox hacking. Improve water filtration. Flood warnings. Emergency vehicle charger. Motion scanner. Faster scanner recharging. I don't really like any of them, honestly. I don't think much of them do much that for me. Maybe I'll just save my points. I'll probably just save my points. All right.
Order accepted.
So, we're about to head out on a long journey. The good news is I already built the recharging stations, so I don't think this should be a big deal. Let's actually save before we do this. It makes sense to save. I haven't saved at all today. And in addition, looks like I got a small tip here. $2 from Gaia1, who says, Daryl Dixon is great in the game. It says, we're on Easy Street. It feels so sweet because the world is but a treat when you're on Easy Street. He's doing all the lyrics to Easy Street. I don't know why. Thank you, Gaia1, for the super chat. Or the tip, excuse me, $2 tip. Okay. Good place to split the part. And when we come back, another 90 minutes or so, where we will try to embark on this mission and take all of this cargo through the canyon to this new area and get around the bandits. So thank you guys for watching. See you in the next part of Death Stranding 2. Very nice.